Like I said, this past week on Friday, Kevin Owens and Jey Uso went head to head. The winner was Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens immediately started attacking Jey Uso. And then this is like at the end of the show, we saw Roman Reigns come out and basically attack Kevin Owens. They went all Drew to the Dynadome, all Drew it on top of the Dynadome. It was incredible. Then the end of Roman Reigns putting Owens Drew the table. It seems like hopefully not, because Kevin Owens doesn't. I don't. I'm sorry, that's not a big fan of Kevin Owens right now. But hopefully not. But I think they probably is most likely gonna do a last man standing match with Orton. I mean, not with Orton, with Reigns versus Owens for the Universal Championship. Last man standing. My pick is Reigns if that match happens. Reigns is the best. He's the best of the best. I'm trying to think of what else happened. What else happened was we saw the return of Sonya Deville. We haven't seen Sonya Deville, and I was like, yes, she is back. We have seen Sonya Deville since SummerSlam when she lost to Loser Leaves WWE. I'm happy to see Sonya, but I'm really happy. I gotta admit, I wasn't a big fan of her when I was when she debuted as Ash Beach, but I really like Sonya Deville now. I think Sonya Deville, for some reason, Sonya Deville is one of my favorites to win the Rumble match. She just became it. Um, I'm excited to see what Sonya Deville bring to the table. I think Sonya Deville is 100% a future SmackDown Women's Champion. Maybe she could be one day hold this SmackDown Women's title. You just never know. I'm happy that Sonya Deville's back. She looked good. Just saying. She looked good with that suit. Sonya Deville did pretty good. She looked good. And we will see what her and she has to be reinstated to the SmackDown brand, and we'll see what her future holds. I'm excited to see. Um, Big E, they announced it next Friday. Will face Xavier. Not Xavier. Paul Cruz for the Intercontinental Championship next week. We also see the Street Profits go against Ziggler and Rude. I kind of want to see Rude and Ziggler hold the titles. I'm not a big fan of those two, especially Ziggler. But I think the Street Profits are going to retain. And I think Big E is going to retain his Intercontinental Championship. And that's basically it for the SmackDown brand. If you want any more news on SmackDown, or just go on WWE.com and see what happened if you want more fertile information. So let's go to Raw. The Raw Legends, the first Raw of 2021. It was a legend night. I liked it every part of the show. They kicked it off with However, I kind of liked the opening, but other than that, it was a pretty good show. I gotta say, one of the biggest moments was a feel good moment. I thought it was pretty shocking. Bobby Lashley went 1-on-1 against Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle somehow won the match. He tapped out though, but the referee didn't see it. But I see a match could be happening. Maybe I might be lying, but I could see it. Matt Riddle versus Brock Lesnar. Not that. Matt Riddle versus Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship at Royal Rumble. I think it's pretty cool. I think that'll be a good match. We'll see if it happens. I'll be excited if it happens. Let's go. But it could happen, and we will see. We'll see if it happens, and I think it possibly will happen because the tension is turning. We saw Randy Orton throughout the night talking to legends, Big Show, Mark Henry, Ric Flair, all asking for them to possibly be on the side, and he went 1-on-1 with Jeff Hardy and he won it. He almost broke Jeff Hardy's ear hole. Randy Orton. It was kind of flashback to 2018, because if y'all haven't noticed, they had another rivalry back in 2018 that led to in the cell match with Orton almost breaking the ear hole of Jeff Hardy. Orton won the match. Orton is unstoppable. The Fiend, of course, it shows hints coming out that the Fiend will return. I believe the Fiend will return to a Rumble. Will return soon and will possibly go after Orton. I think the Fiend is going to return because it's just no way, because he's giving us all the hints they can give us, and we will see. But we will see. Trying to think of something else to happen. Angel Garza, the 24/7 champion, he won it from R-Truth for during New Year's Eve countdown that we had on a TikTok page. Angel Garza won the title on Raw. He was trying to talk to Tori Wilson, and Nikki Cross interrupted their conversation. It was like, hey, Cardi B, Ariana Grande, one other person that they mentioned is backstage. And it's like Cardi B really liked the thing, so he went backstage, and Boogie we saw a return of Boogeyman, and Boogeyman helped at R-Truth, and R-Truth is now once again the 24/7 champion. Angel Garza, I think Angel Garza kind of deserves more, but we'll see if he'll get the push. I consider him a future world champion. And then we bring it to the main event, the WWE Championship, Drew McIntyre. For that match, Drew McIntyre and James were talking. Hulk Hogan hyped Drew McIntyre up. It was like, what you gonna do when Hulkamania and the Claymore Maniacs run wild on you, brother? But Drew McIntyre retained his WWE title against Keith Lee. It was a good match. It was awesome. Instant classic. It was everything I expected. I rate that match 10 out of 10. I rate Raw a good show. I will rate it 10 out of 10. It was a great show besides the opening. I didn't really like The Miz getting his contract back. I don't really want to see The Miz hold the title. But other than that, it was a good show. And then we saw the shocker return of Goldberg. I'm really still shocked about it. And Goldberg challenged Drew McIntyre to a WWE Championship match at the Royal Rumble. I don't think this is good at all for Drew. Goldberg, we saw what he did to the Fiend last year at the Super Showdown event. We saw what he did. The last Saudi show of 2020. We saw how that went with Goldberg just squashing the Fiend to just win that Universal title. And it seems like Drew McIntyre is in huge trouble. I got money on Drew McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre defeated Keith Lee. He can defeat anybody. If he defeated Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, he can defeat anybody. I'm going for Drew McIntyre to retain his WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. This match do come official. But it looks like it is Goldberg versus Drew McIntyre per WWE Championship. I gotta admit, it's huge, but I was expecting Sheamus to face him instead. But that's all about it. And it with Drew McIntyre basically saying, "You're an old man just like me, fighting my father, my own dad." And Goldberg pushed him down. Then their segment ended like that. The Raw episode. Hope y'all enjoyed this podcast. Great Danes is coming. Keeping a lot. Subscribe to my YouTube channels. Follow me on Instagram, Mr. Dark Chocolate. My YouTube name's Eric Wooten, my real name. This fall though, I got Great Danes coming up. Keeping a lock for my universe mode. Do it every Friday, every Saturday. Don't have a particular time. Most likely do dirty. But thank you. Y'all, peace out. And I will have the rest, the New Year's Eve. Do not miss it. I will have it available for y'all in the next video. All the results.